Are you tired of flying all the way to Israel for a genuine hands-on apartheid adventure? Well, maybe you don't have to, because if you're in the USA and you're of the correct ethnic, religious, or economic category, you might say that you're already the Israeli. We know that Israel's apartheid is hard to keep up with two sets of laws for two peoples under one government in the West Bank, plus millions of people with no civil or political or voting rights, plus 50 laws inside Israel that discriminate in your favor if you're of the correct ethnic religious category. But the USA isn't so far behind. Apartheid walls, got 'em. Segregation, not as overt as it used to be, but still got it. Two sets of laws, maybe not quite yet, but working on taking away some people's voting rights. Officers of the state protecting your apartheid privilege by shooting or killing without punishment, got 'em. Lots of them. Disproportionate apartheid punishments for the not privileged categories, even if they only commit the same crimes or use the same drugs as anyone else, got 'em. Prisons filled disproportionately with those of the not privileged categories, got 'em. Opportunity gap, got it. Employment gap, got it. Poverty gap, got it. Wealth gap, got it. In fact, the US is ahead of Israel. In Israel, if you're of the correct ethnic religious category, on average, your family has 10 times the wealth of those other families. But in the USA, if you're of the correct ethnic category, your family has on average almost 20 times the wealth of those other families. And best of all, truth gap, got it. Just as in Israel, you get to use the few exceptions to the rule to ignore all the facts and numbers and deny all of this, including your history of genocide and slavery that allowed you and your families to create and inherit all that wealth that others were prevented from gaining. And by denying it, you get to insist that anyone who even talks about it is threatening you and you need to be protected from them. You're not racist, they're just out to get you. So if you're of the correct ethnic or economic category in the USA, you don't have to fly to Israel to feel the apartheid difference. And remember, 80% of the world can't afford to fly anywhere, so you're already ahead. In the USA, if you're one of the correct economic or ethnic categories, you have privileges that you can refuse to notice, admit, or understand, which means you're practically the Israeli, and you're living an apartheid adventure right at home.